yeah. I want to cook taters, yeah. I want to eat taters. In the valley where they roam, mornings call it home sweet home. Taters boil and fry at dawn, honey sweet their morning song. Gather round the table wide, feasting with the morning tide. Taters mashed and honey streamed, life is better than we dreamed. We love taters, we love honey, makes the days bright and sunny. With each bite, another story, mornings live in simple glory. In the fields where flowers bloom, bees are buzzing sweet perfume. Bringing honey to the land, taters growing by hand. Oh, the sweetness fills the air. Life is simple, free from care.
All right, Mega Von and everybody, how's it going? We're going to be doing a little yellow line burglar tonight. All right, looks like we're going straight for damage. I like it. There's no reason not to be honest. No reason not to. Hey, Mega Von and Mrs. OBowen, how's it going? There we go. Alright, so we're going to level this up for the kinship. Which we're not in. Alright. What do we got to do? Okay, we got to go back for a sword shield. I don't have any redeemed, so I can ride my beautiful mount. Which I feel like I have a Roha Reem now. But I can't rightfully use it. Right? Alright, I'll just ride something just to ride it. Alright. Now, Yellow Line Burglar, probably my favorite. Blue Line's probably my second favorite. I mean, Red Line is devastating, no doubt. They do a lot of damage. Alright, let's get off. So I'm going to burn this. And I'm going to do this twisting. There we go. So with Yellow Line, what you're going to do is you're going to put on tricks. Right? So a trick will actually just say it on it. And then you got to find an ability that actually eats a trick up. So Startling Twist actually says it. Says it will it activate by removing an active trick. So right now I have three abilities now that can eat up active tricks. One of them is Clever Restore. One of them is Startling Twist, and the other one is Mischievous Clean. Startling Twist gives you an 8-second stun. The Retort gives you a bunch of different stuff depending on which one you're eating. So let's just see here. So for this one, let's just say we want to eat up counter defense. So what it will do is do extra damage. So we're going to do this. There we go. Now, it also does an extra damage thing. Hey, Mega Von and Alzira, how's it going? So, with that one, as you saw, as a little tree ant comes. Mega Von and Epic, how's it going? Hey, go Mountless, very good. Very, very good. So I was just showing him Clever Retort. I ate up counter defense for it. A little treant comes out, does a little extra damage. Let's try another one here. We'll actually just use all of them. This one is going to be Disable. There you go. See, a little eagle comes out, gives me a little health. I have 3 because of my yellow line. I went into Startling Twist. So I have Startling Twist, which is going to be an 8-second stun, and it also removes Corruption. Clever Retort, which is going to be depending on which trick you're removing. Dust in the Eyes restores power and allows you to enter stealth again. Disable is going to restore morale. Enrage is going to do damage over time, and Counter Defense is going to do damage immediately. And then the other one is Mischievous Gleam. When I remove this one, I will actually get healed. Hey! Okay, so now I need to go do Mountless. How's it going, everybody? Yeah. Willie Megavonen! Well, luckily I'm not making you play one. All right, what do we got here? All right. Here we go. Oh, Epic, are you on? All right, there we go. Epic's doing the thing. No. I was just going to get this guy in the guild. In the kinship. Because he's actually in the other one right now. All right, that'll be awesome. All right. I'm going to wait the 30 seconds here. All right. Are you going to push him to 60? I didn't think you were going to. Oh, do you want me to still push mine or no? Ah, this guy. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Oh, let me remove the Ken here. It's just me, so I'm just gonna quit. Okay. That just happened to be a very bad time. Okay, everybody's back. Let me start the song. Thank you so much, Epic, for the redeem.
Like a king in the stream where I reign supreme, no fling. Poteen OBowen, you better take a seat, cause I'm redeeming these points, ain't no defeat. Join dirty, stinking or clever club. Yeah, you heard it right, Bob. We're a crew of misfits, breaking the mold with rhymes so hot they'll leave you cold. Redeem those points, show us. In the stream we're causing chaos. 30 sticking or clever, that's our vibe. Every rhyme will take the ride. Poteen, you ain't ready for this ride. I'm leveling up, taking it higher. With every redemption, I flex my light. In the club of misfits, we shine so bright. Join in the typo, it's intentional. We twist the words, unconventional.
Right now, I think I only have a Blue Line Captain video up, but I do plan on doing 2 this week. I need to go get some shields. I need to get a shield, a sword, collect orders from Atwood and Oaks. Brett the Hitman Hart, I believe we are 4. Oh, 2? We're 2 followers away. Hey, Bane, Megavon, and how's it going? Just gotta fight this one straight up. And I think we're 751 bits away. Let's go mess around. We got some Tomb Raiders to kill. How's everybody going tonight? Thank you so much, Epic, for inviting me. Oh, that's actually for tomorrow. Don't read that. Okay, read it, but know that. But know that that's for tomorrow. All right. We're just going to do extra damage there. I've never gotten high enough to use the retort. I love it. I love the little animation that comes with it. Very cool. Ready, watch. Control 4. Now this one I'm going to go startle. That one I'm going to kill with my treant. Hey, where you going? I'm gonna startle her. And heal. I don't know, I like that debuff, you know what I'm saying? Alright. I feel like you guys all feel it. Crit. This one's an added one, too. Small snag. Yeah, I like Alright, it's only a 1 second stuff, but I think it can be longer. I think. Could be wrong. Alright. Onward! I'm trying to level up a burglar. What you doing? Hey! Oh, is it the 2024 one? What are you doing, Bane? Well, that's up to you. No pressure. What do I got? I got somebody on me? Hey, Megavon, and how's it going? Hey, Puck, Megavon, and... Oh. Gotcha. Hey, Merry Festivus for the rest of us. That's very New York of you. We need to get a heal in here. There we go. Where's the shield as a supply crate? Alright. Sorry, I got a new ability. And I'm trying to get it smoother in my rotation. So I haven't decided what I like yet. Oh, there we go. I just broke my neck. It's not a problem. We'll get him up here. We're going to startle him. Okay, for this one, we're going to do that. We're going to heal ourselves with Trick. We're going to retort. Startle. Backstab. Now we're going to do this. We're going to get our bleed off. There we go. A little treant kill. Okay, I think we're starting to get her here. Same thing here. We're going to stab. We're going to alt for that guy. We're gonna backstab. Now we're gonna do this, and we're gonna use our little tree ant. There it is. There's a vase. Oh, that's right. The shield's back there. There it is. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. We're gonna burn this. Get our startle. You want to do this? I don't think you want to do this. I need to get that off. You know what? I'm going to keep it on. It's going to start tomorrow, you know? Heal ourselves a little bit. Get that debuff on. Gonna startle him. Backstab. Goodbye. Why do I feel like this dog is giving me away? And I know it says Valorant. That's very weird, but they're the sponsor. So, just know that that begins tomorrow. Okay, I can daze him. Okay. We're gonna stun. We're gonna heal. Startling again. Get ready for the backstab. Goodbye, good sir. Supply chest. I mean, I could heal myself a little more, but... What do we got here? Let's just wait. Wait for it. Him, I'm gonna riddle. Hey! Whose pretty burglar is this? Right? Let's do this. What level 60 e-girls? That's a beautiful name. There we go. Goodbye. Hey, now. Let's spin him. We got a backstab ready. Heal. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't want to heal anyway. Backstab! Alright, I want to spin him. Double blade him. We did it. We've gotten everything we wanted. We just need to kill like 19 more of these. Alright, somebody accidentally pressed the wrong thing. We're not going to point out names, but it was me. Alright, let's see here. Another backstab. Alright, I'm gonna startle. What do we get here? Alright. Alright, looks like we gotta go. We gots to go. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. Where are we headed? How many more of these we need? We need a lot more. You know who could do this? Blue light. Oh, and I didn't get a crit. Boom. Get out of here. What do we need? We're gonna need 12 more. Are we gonna be back here? I think the quest actually sends us back here. Look at this guy standing on the rocks. Oh, I'm not even hit. Don't even worry about it. I'm not even hit. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna startle him. Get out of here. The burglar is fun. We're gonna stabby. We're gonna stabby McStabberson. Okay, we're 9 away from the deed. I'm gonna get you because you like to shoot with your bow. Alright, we're starting to get a rhythm. We're starting to get a rhythm. look at me. Alright. Six more. Okay, we got a desperate and a scruffy. These are not rich tomb robbers. Hey, Megavon and RPG MMO. About the 64 bits? Yes. Yes, I did, yes. Was there a new one today or just the one recently? Alright, let's stab some things in the butt. Oh, we got that. Let's twist. Yes, where do you stand on it? I don't own a house and stuff, so I'm kind of out of it. I don't really care about my names. They're random. But I am excited for 64-bit servers. Yes. Absolutely done. Right? Oh, we did it. We're out here. Hey, OBowen bot. I am super hyped. Awesome. I mean, it kind of fell apart a little bit. I won't be with some of my family, so that makes me sad. I won't be with my family. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be optional in the beginning. So you probably have a long while before it happens fully. But eventually, that was part of the plan when Angmar and Mordor came out anyway, was the 64-bit all the servers. I didn't think it was going to happen so quickly. I mean, you still got, you know, I mean, like I said, it's not mandatory. It's still optional for now. But yeah, this was inevitable because they want to keep. I mean, the 64 bits work so well. The Angmar and Mordor. Another great thing is EU is going to get their own servers because Mordor went over so well. So there's a lot of benefits to it, you know. But yeah, that'll be the hard thing is the housing, the names. But it looks like the characters, you're going to be able to transfer them wherever you want. So that'll be kind of nice. Now, I don't know if you could transfer from EU to NA. Hey, Megavon and War, how's it going? I got my burglar into the guild. Kinship. It's not a guild. I must stop calling it that. Megavon, and how's it going? Yeah, it looks like that's so Epic can still main his lore master. So I'm gonna try to get this guy to 60 next. I think he's 58 or something. Oh, speaking of that, War, War doesn't matter. War, the servers don't matter for War. Yeah.
What can I do? Did I speak to you?
What level is your Lord Master? There we go. We are six subs away.
How can I be of service?
But if I was anybody, I would wait. If you do want to, 26. Nice.
What do you need?
Search the ruins. We gotta go back. What is this? Oh my. That's it. Take that. I won't feel right if you don't take it. All right. All right. What do we got here? We got some nice stuff, right? Oh yeah, this is nice. Equipped. Oh, that's for tomorrow. I'm just leaving it up. I don't care anymore. That's nice. Very nice. Did you run any more raids tonight or tonight or anything? I haven't been on. All right, that looks good. You know what? I need to go to town now. Yeah. So. All right, what do we got? We got search the storeroom. Bret Hart. I think we are 2 followers away from a Bret Hart stream. All right, that's very nice. I like it. I'm looking nice now. Oh my god, look at I got like bunny ears. So what's everybody up to? Everybody finishing off the Yuletide stuff? I should not have opened that. I forget that I shouldn't do that. I love a good yellow line burglar. What level are you? Gotcha. 23. I know I can't run either. I have no mount right now, so everything is just not awesome. Do we have a captain or no? What are we missing? Are we missing DPS? Is that what it is? Nobody wants to do champ? My throat is... Alright, I think I have a champion that is 30s. Okay, because I just got my mini. Off tank or main? Because the champ could off-tank, too. Gotcha, alright. Alright. I've never done endgame, so I have no idea. I just plan on dying a lot with everybody, you know what I'm saying? Plus, I would like to learn some of the endgame, like, strategies and stuff, so I can come up with some endgame rotations for teaching people and stuff. It seems to be kind of a secret. So that's really what I'm in here for. And by secret, I mean nobody talks about it. Hey, Bane got his captain to 50. What about a mariner? Would that be? That seems like it wouldn't be bad. I think I have one in the 30s. I know blue line is supposed to be like red line captain, right? Ish. So, I don't know, maybe, right? By the way, I haven't seen Morv on. Is anybody? I need to get a hold of Morv. I tried to get a hold of them on Whisper, to whisper them, but they haven't replied back yet. Give me a little heal going on there. Hey! Bipeased, Megavonin, first of all. And, I believe it is. Are you, I mean, we've had lots of new players come in recently. Have you played other MMOs? Okay. Okay, yes, good, yes. then you will do fine. I can go through some of the classes if you want. What did you mostly play in WoW? RuneScape, I can't say I'm familiar enough with it. Hey, Sleepy Cowboy. So compared to Redline, no. But Redline is really about crowd control and fellowship maneuvers. So they don't quite have the burst of a Redline, but I mean, I have multiple. See, I have an 8-second stun here. So basically, I don't get hit. So they're really good at controlling the tempo of the game, maneuvering so that, you know, your fellowships get big maneuvers, debuffing. So no. Do I think I do enough? Yes. But also, I tank. I solo and tank. Yeah, I think so, because the game isn't all done at once. But LOTRO also does a good job of kind of separating the areas. And there's multiple places to level up. So it's not like you stagnate or anything. Also, LOTRO still makes content for lower end and mid game. War, I would let you know this. I think Mariner, in all three of them, all three lines, Mariner might be one of the best single target DPSs in the game. And in Redline, they're devastating. They are very powerful. Oh, okay. So yeah, they did have, what was it? I want to say a 3. I can't remember how much. But yeah, not too long ago, they did have I think a $10 million graphics update. They just did earlier this fall update for the elves. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Warden is my second favorite class, but I tank heavy. So I don't mind if stuff doesn't die too fast. Now, would you guys like to see the other classes? On Landerval, I actually have every class to almost 80 or higher. So if you have any questions or you would like to see them, we can go do that now. None.
Greetings.
But I'm more than happy to go over there and show you the classes. Kind of show you what all of them do. Alright, I'll do it. So for, do you want 5 Zed? Right, that's what you need to do, War. Absolutely. Absolutely. These guys have done it for me. Angmar. Epic. That's interesting that you say that. My favorite class is Blue Line Guardian. All right, we're going to hop on Landerval real fast. My second favorite is Warden Blue Line. And then probably Brawler Blue Line. I just love the nuances of the Brawler class. Oh, Ang. Max Patterson, Mega Vonin over on YouTube. Agnos. Yes, Burglars. Mournful? I don't know. I don't know. They have a lot of hit points. I don't know. I do have a Guardian over there, like level 36 Guardian. Okay, so is everybody still in here? The newer players who had questions, Sleepy Cowboy. So this is the Lore Master. So the Lore Master is going to be kind of like your wizard mage character, taken after Gandalf. In this game, they all kind of had pets, but now, so there's 3 lines. There's basically, you know what? I'll just go in real fast. I don't know. I've never tried it with the Burglar Mariner yet. I don't. I don't know. And Max, yeah, if you have any questions, I have Burglar. I'm gonna separate my YouTube into classes soon. Once I get enough videos of everybody, so then you'll be able to check it out that way. Okay, um, so blue line. So when you press J, it'll come up with these class traits. Then you have race traits and you have virtues. Now, hey, thank you so much for the follow. Ah, Sleepy Cowboy, there you go. I didn't look over there, so my bad. Yes, so I'm gonna break down every one of them for us here. So I actually have LI for every build. All right. My virtues are lacking, yes. You know me, I don't need much. I need just enough, and I do enough of the book to stay out of trouble. That's like it. All right. I'm not here to teach strategy. All right, on how to level and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. So blue line. I'll just go through it here. This is going to be, I call it my pet line or blue line. This is a very sturdy line. So there's going to be a lot of pets and you kind of buff off each other. The bear is going to be your tank. The lynx is another great one. This is actually my favorite, is the lynx. Sir Johnny Destructo. Great for solo and things like that still. So with blue line, you're going to get a lot of melee for your pets, damage, morale. So in this game, instead of hit points, you have morale, which is kind of cool. So basically, okay, yes, okay, that's interesting. Yes, thank you for bringing that up, Sleepy. So they will. Are you opening it up with one of these commands, like minor pet command, major pet command? Because if you do that, you do a tiny bit of damage. So that'll actually pull them on you. You know what? Let's just go in. We'll go in. I got nothing else to do. Except for level up my burglar. I will do the maze. So, you know where the pet bar is? Pull pet attack off and put it on your bar. Okay? And I'll show you what it does is the pet will actually pull the aggro. Now, you do have a couple abilities here. This one here, which is Roaring Challenge, that is going to be your pet minor or major. But see, as long as you put your pet in first, it shouldn't really be a problem. But you got to make sure he attacked first. If you do it with the minor ability or the major pet command, you see you do a little bit of light damage. It will not pull him off. So you want to make sure you use pet attack. But see, I'm not pulling him off. Same thing, when this thing comes out, make sure he attacks him first. You can use like 3, which is going to be like a taunt. Yep, no problem. And then same thing, you're just gonna heal your pet up, you know. So even before you start attacking, make sure you press the... So I just pull attack off first. This is obviously a huge... So I don't know if you know how the minor and major works. So with a minor pet ability, it's actually going to be this slot right here. Whatever your first one is, right after Return to Master. For your major, that's actually going to be the second slot. And then for Sign of the Wild, that's going to be this one right here, which is Wild Strikes. And then Sign of Protection is actually going to be this last one. Now I'm going to show you why I like the Link so much. This is old Johnny Destructo, okay? Oh, okay. That's a great question. I will get to the Mariner right after this. And yes, I have a Mariner at 71, 70, almost 80. All right. So Johnny Destructo here, this dude's a firecracker. So I let him go in first. He's going to dot that one. We'll get him over here. And then what I do is I just target him and then press F. And that'll tell me which one he's actually on. Then I can throw stuff on him. But you don't really have to. Johnny Destructo's awesome. Alright. Lynx is my favorite. So then, Redline. I don't know if you guys have ever played a Redline. They do not get pets. But they are absolutely devastating damage. Like, sick. So this is now the new kind of wizard-like class. Fire and forget pets. Absolutely. You do get a pet, but you only get it for a little bit. And one of them's going to be a dot. And one of them is going to be a taunt. And the other one is going to be to slow their attacks down. And I think tactical mitigation. Tactical mitigation is... So here, I'll show you. So this guy's going to pop up. I'm just going to press this first ability. Boom. Yes. They still wreck everything, as you can see. They're absolutely devastating. So for a newer player, these two are probably going to be your options. Yellow Line. Yellow Line is my favorite, but I'm a nerd. This is a very... I do use a bear. When I'm in a group, I do get this other thing here. You don't get as many pets in this line. You just get the normal amount of pets, and then that. In Blue Line, you can get an eagle, the lynx, a saber-toothed cat. So in this one, this is all about crowd control. Hey, Megavon and JoJo, how's it going? So same thing. I'm just going to make my pet go in first. Gonna be more stuns. Here we go. Gonna debuff. Got a dot on me. Alright, same thing here. We're gonna go with a power drain. We can move with this one. I'm going to do this. And then they have this ability. So everything's kind of close range with this class. With this build. Got a stun. Gonna debuff. And big draw. All right. Thank you so much, Mrs. O'Bowen. So there's the yellow line. A little bit different. A lot more debuffs, a lot more control in multiple targets. There is a little more, I guess, what? Thought? I don't know if thought, but like preparation, kind of like the normals. Okay. Here's the Warden. I'm going to do the Burglar next, though, just so you can see. Or the Mariner. All right. Now, the Mariner, they have a blue line, a red line, and a yellow line, just like the rest of them. Not all of them have yellow lines, too. The Minstrel, the Guardian, the Brawler, and what's the other one? So the blue line is going to be what is called like the Shanty Caller. So the Shanty Caller, basically there's going to be like songs for the ship and stuff. That's basically what they're going to do. So a lot more buffs and heals to your group around you, if that makes sense. The Duelist, which is going to be your red line. This is going to be basically dots and bleeds and bloods. A lot of damage. You're trying to get up to these finishers here. And then yellow line is actually my favorite line, another crowd control line. So what's unique about the Mariner? Okay, the Mariner over here, as you can see, has this, I don't know, what would you call it? Bar. Basically, it's like a ship, or if you think of it like a fencing, okay? So fencing is either going to be where you're moving forward or you're moving backwards. That's kind of what this is all about. So the forward position is you like being aggressive and moving towards the target. Blue line or the aft ability is going to be you kind of going in defensive or backing up. Now, what also makes this very, very unique is, as you can see, the thrust ability here. Now, underneath it in the green, it tells you what benefits you're going to get when you use the ability behind it. Okay? So if I use Advance after Thrust, I will get 30% Advance damage. Also, 100% of the time, Advance will bleed. So as you can see, I'm doing Sweeping Advance behind it. Now, if I had used Aggressive Strike, I would just get 25% strike damage. Okay, so you can actually change what you want behind them, depending on what kind of rotation or damage you want. Which is kind of unique to the Mariner. So basically, whatever abilities you put into it, and whatever the ability that follows it, that is what is going to do like an instant attack or instant damage. So like On Guard. On Guard can be used at any time. You don't have to be targeting or nothing. So it gives me 5% run speed for 5 seconds. Okay. Also, once you get to this ability, once it gets past this little diamond, you start getting buffs. Here you start getting buffs, but if it stays up here too long, you'll actually stun yourself. Okay? let's see. What do we have? Do we have? I think I have a thing I can do. Okay. Okay, so War, do you want to see the? Do you want to see the Mariner?
The fell sword calls forth evil spirits from the Barrow Downs. Only by destroying the sword can you.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna follow it up. I'm gonna go thrust,
end the forest's misery.
sweep, salt sea blade, aggressive strike, and then cut over. By then I should be able to use these. Now the thing is, I can also recenter the ability. Yeah, no problem, no problem. So I will just show you red line here real fast. I don't need this. I don't. So I'm just gonna go right in. See, now I'm at red, so I need to do something to drop my ability down. See, now I was just showing you, if you stay up there, you get stunned. Okay? So when I went red, I went all the way down to this diamond, and I got stunned. I don't think I can recenter after this. But it'll tell you which ones you can recenter. I can recenter after this. It'll tell me. Swordplay finisher enables recenter. Okay. So as you saw there, though, very devastating DPS. Okay. I died. Alright, that's fine. So, this is not a solo one, but I'm doing it anyway. I don't want that on. Alright. Well, they are not strong. Ah, I'm stuck. Sorry. I'm trying to do it with I can pick that horn up and have somebody help me, but I don't want to do it. Alright, so, yeah, we'll just do this. There we go. That'll get me a tiny heal. Alright. Well, you know what, I'll try to find you something else. Where am I at? I should be in Stangard. Okay, so that's red line. Hey, thank you so much for the stub. Thank you. A Prime, thank you so much. Now, what that means is you're gonna get a song played also. But when we get to 6 or 70 subs, I will dress up like a Teletubby. That's a thing I like to do. Hey, Cat Megavon. All right. So thank you so much. Let me play our song. This is the song that happens when you sub. Rain and Taters. All right. Now I'll show you blue line. Blue line's a little more going on, a little more healing. No, this is yellow line. Now, Yellow Line, what they do is mostly he's going to use these pots. And these pots are going to debuff. Okay? I need to find a good instance. So thank you so much for the stuff. So I'm going to throw a pot at. Yeah! So that was a fear. I'm just doing that just to kind of gather myself. He'll come back. So they have an ability here called Throm of the Sea. Okay? It's 35-second cooldown, but on for 40 seconds. It's an amazing ability just to control so much. So quickly. So instead of this too, I am actually doing Jugular Proficiency, and this is Haversack abilities. Now, Haversack abilities are the abilities you're going to throw. So Sludge is one, Pitch Pot is another one. All these are debuffs. This one is one I use. It also does debuff, but it does do a little bit of power return to me, so I like that. This is the bread and butter. Throm of the Sea is the bread and butter of this class. I can fear one. Volatile Salts is another daze. This is one that's going to root them. Now, the nice thing about this class, so why I'm doing On Guard, I'll explain the rotation, because so when the top ability there, 5% run speed, I get that immediately. See? And then it tells me I have 10 seconds that this ability will be on. So I'll have power, 50% blade shield parry chance, and 100% thrust damage. So whatever ability I'm going to use while that buff is up will give me that return. So thrust damage will be 100%. I'm going to follow that with thrust. Now, had I used On Guard and I wanted to use blade shield instead of thrust, I would get 50% blade shield parry chance, right? If I use it right after this, I'll have 25%. So for 5 seconds, I will have 75% parry chance. Then for the extra 5 after that, I will just have the 50% blade shield chance. So they kind of stack on each other. So depending on what ability goes after it. So Repost here will give me 50% repost damage, which is what I'm going to follow it back with. And then Advance, which I'm going to follow this back with Advance. Advance, it will let me have 30% damage. So when Advance does damage, it's going to do the 1,000 and then the 500 plus the 30% that's already on this ability. Because this buff is kind of lingering on me when I press this ability. Now I also have 100% chance for Advance to stun my opponent after a repost, which is why I want Advance to be after repost. Another reason. Another thing that happens is Debilitating Strike will disarm the target 100% of the chance. So I follow Disabilitating Strike after that, and then Lunge, which is going to be here. Now the cool thing is about these finishers, they only come up once you get up in here, but you can actually use both of these before you recenter. So you can actually use 2 finishers with this setup. Now, I'll show you here. I'm going to pop one. I'm going to Throm this one. I'm going to fear this one. Gotta use a little fire. Okay, same thing. I'm gonna throw a pot again because I wanted to keep debuffing. Next thing I'm gonna do is salts, where I throw up and I daze everybody. Now I did that so I can heal. Now I'm gonna go right back into this guy. Gonna try to finish him before the daze comes off. Gonna try to finish him. These, I'm gonna thrum one of them, just because I don't want to deal with so much damage at once. Same thing here, I'm gonna just throw my pots back down. Gonna just, put disease off of me. Heal. Now I'm down to 1. What's up, sir? There you go. So that is yellow line. I like yellow line because the crowd control is ridiculous. This is blue line. So blue line is a little bit different. It's going to be a lot of buffs and heals. So I do like blue line. I like to put blue line on first. I am actually going to use steady ability aft. So as my abilities start to work, over time, it's just going to naturally move to the left or the aft ability, which is my blue ability. Now, once they go past the little diamonds here, you get buffs. Same thing as the red line. Now, I actually have 2 abilities that I'm going to use. So for this one, I'm going to open up with Disengage. Then I want to do Aft. And as you can see down there, it shows Blade Shield moving all the way to 2 attunement. The next one's going to move over 3 attunement, which will let me access Disengage. Blade Shield. So with On Gun and Blade Shield for 5 seconds, I have 75% shield, period, chance. I'm going to follow it. Instead of repost like I was doing in Yellow Line, I'm going to actually follow it with Step Back, which will let Step Back damage be increased, or Step Back reduced damage will be increased by 15%. So I'll have Partial Evade, incoming melee damage, not just the 10%, but also an added 15 on top of it. So 25% incoming damage to melee, ranged, and tactical. Now, if Disengage is open, which is this one, I will also get the extra mitigation, run speed, plus damage, but I also heal myself with Step Back. Because if Step Back, if I use it before Disengage, it'll give me a heal. But this will sync my blue line, and then I'll want to use Recenter. All right? I'll kind of show you how that works. This is probably my second favorite line, just because I love the reduction of damage. See? Now I can use Disengage. You're going to see a heal. Recenter. Now I'm going to go down my red line real fast. Same thing. You're going to see me do this, this. Now I'm going to go back into Recenter because I want to use my blue line again. Now I can use these, which will drop my blue line even further over, which is going to let me access a heal here. Right there. Heal. Disengage. I also have some other heals I can use. Another one. Boom. Boom. And then I'm just going to recenter there. So also can be used as a nice little way. So I do use these abilities and these up here to kind of push my aft or forward position, depending on which ones I want. Because sometimes I want to go aft or forward just to do more damage real quick. Here's another group. Here's a guy. Now I'm going to go into my blue spec first. Give me a nice little heal. And then drop into red. So I did all that blue, so I have a bunch of buffs on. Then I'm going to go into red here real fast. Once Recenter's back up, I'm going to just sync my line, Recenter back up, go back to blue, give myself a little heal. Just gonna set here with the debuff on me. Wait for disengage to come back up. Which is about to happen right now, and I'm gonna heal myself again. Go right back into this. Now I'll heal myself again with this. And I can keep this buff on me for a bit. And then heal myself again, and I'm almost back up to full health. Alright, so that's my blue line, my red line, and my yellow line. So the Mariner, there's a little bit more going on, but it's not too bad. Get out of that poison. There we go. All right. Does that kind of explain the Mariner a little better? Once again, if you do have questions and stuff, I do have. You don't have to sub or anything, but I do have rotation videos on YouTube. And I have all the lines over there of Mariner, if you're interested. Anything else you want to check out? Do you want to check out the Warden? Huh? Huh? You want to check that out, don't you? Now this is my baby. This is my baby right here. This is my guardian. All right. Not everybody loves a Warden. A Brawler doesn't get the love it deserves either. I love a Brawler. Oh, do you want to see Guardian Redline? Because it's probably going to make up your mind. We're going to do it. We're going to go see. We'll go see. Well, I'll let you know. War, get out of here with your nonsense. Now, Redline Guardian, I didn't play it until about like 140s. They are awesome. Their area effect damage is amazing. Oh, I'm doing a yellow line build. No. The bear. Okay, so the bear is made overpowered on purpose. That seems weird, but first of all, it's Bjorn, so that's why it's overpowered. Also, it helps with people who have arthritis, things like that, muscle issues. It's actually designed for that. So it is actually overpowered on purpose. As weird as that sounds. I do yellow line builds, but it's pretty crazy over here right now. Word of power. Yeah, I don't think I have enough. I just want one regular. Oh, see, I only got 400. Okay, so yellow line is another tank build for me. It is not a true line, but I am making it a line because I like to make weird videos. Okay, so that's kind of why. So basically, I'm using it as like a two-handed tank with light powers and stuff. Pretty heavy into the parry chance. Have you ever played a Guardian? Because there's things I love about the Guardian. So Guardian is all about responses. So what you're trying to do is you're basically going to put up... Oh, well, here's the thing. The Guardian is nothing like it used to be, okay? The Guardian had changes, which I want to say Scenario was the one who changed them. So back then, they were basically a meat shield. You're just taking the hits, taking the hits, taking the hits. Now, what they did is they made the Guardian very proactive, or reactive, I guess is the better term. So what they're doing is they're basically going to hunker down and wait for a parry or block response. Then they're going to unleash a counter. Now, the counter is going to be a parry line or a shield line. Now, the shield line damage is incredible. It's awesome. It's a multiple stunner. It basically can control a mob or can control multiple mobs. So basically, they're going to use the shield as a weapon, which is amazing. Okay, is this? I think this one's done. Okay, no, I need one more word of craft. Okay, so I'm just gonna go into red line for you here. My favorite line is blue line, but I'm gonna show you a little red line. Aw, thank you. Handsome Cole, thank you so much. So I will just go into red line here real fast. Red line, like I said, they're gonna rely on parry responses, but also they're just gonna do their own damage. Okay, they are very good at area effect. Basically, you're gonna use an ability like Whirling Breach. It's gonna open up another ability like Thrust, or you're gonna use just regular Breach, which is just gonna be, and then you can start using Overwhelm. These actually unlock each other. Overwhelm is gonna unlock an ability called To the King, and To the King is just an awesome lights out fighting ability. So here we go. Let's go in. What are we gonna do? Oh, I forgot. Legacy of Morgoth. I forgot I got these because I'm 150 now. Oh, we'll just go right in here. He's gonna have a lot of abilities to. Hey, what is all this? This is Delvines. I've never been to 150. Don't even ask. I don't even know what's going on, honestly. So you're gonna have abilities like Catch Your Breath and Warrior. So my rotation is gonna go down to Guardian's Ward. I'm gonna use Whirling Breach because it's an area effect. Breach is just a single, but they're both the same. And they're gonna open up what is a parry response. So I'm gonna use that. Then I'm gonna use Thrust. Then I'm gonna use Breach. Then I'm gonna use Overwhelm. Then I'm gonna use For the King or To the King. Then from there, I'm gonna use War Chant, Brutal Assault, Sweeping Cut, and Hammer Down. If I need to heal, I do have Thrilling Danger, and a parry response will also give me Catch Your Breath, okay? Now, because this is signatures, I might actually dip into Relentless Fury. I probably won't use that one because the cooldown's too heavy, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So, just going to go right into it. Now, you're going to see the abilities start to open up. There we go, get a little heal. Same thing again. We have a Catch Your Breath up. So there's red line. You know, just a little going after everything. A lot of self buffs, a lot of damage. And now, okay, I'm going to show you blue line. This is my favorite line of the whole game. of all of them. Okay? Oh, for solo? Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. I would say Champ is more single target, and Guardian is a little more area effect target. That's probably about the difference, and I think Champ is probably a little quicker and a little more DPS. All right, that's my red belt. That's my big sword. Okay, so now I'll show you blue line. What's changed about blue line is this line up here. This is the shield line, okay? But I would say probably Champion's a little better. This guy is all about taking damage, all about just absorbing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to like challenge. I'm going to open up. I want to keep Guardian's Ward on at all times. And it only has a 19-second duration. So I'm going to be putting it on as I'm doing a little more of these rotations here. If I want to access my shield line, which I don't do by the time I get to like Vexing Blow, then I will access it myself. But this shield line is going to do sweeping blow. So first of all, you're going to take a shield and just sweep it across these dudes' face. You're actually going to see the animation. And then Bash is a 3-second stun to one target, but you can only access these by hitting these abilities. And Bash will unlock the ability Shield Smash, and that will actually stun and interrupt up to 7 targets, which you're about to see here. Now, here we go. We're going to swipe some shields here. Gotta get that disease off me. Give Guardian's Ward up. Get one more heal before I'm done. With Catch Your Breath. There we go. And at 150, it's a little bit different. Were you talking with Champion? Are you talking red line or blue line? So red line can handle its own for sure. Oh, Brawler. Okay, so Brawler there's more going on to the Brawler than it first appears. He just seems to be like a punch. But there's actually a lot more going on with the Brawler. Would you like to see the Brawler? Because it's not just a punching ability. He has what they call like innate strengths. But I hope that answered some of your questions. Do you have any more? My champion, red line is absolutely devastating. Blue line, I normally do champion a blue line two-handed because I like the tanking ability. I was talking to Try War. I was talking to Try. Oh, Try. By the way, you do have a lot of stuff too. You have some Tater stuff, me, and a Teletubby outfit. You also have this amazing uh, command only for being a sub. Do you want to see the brawler? Well, here's the thing. Look at me. I have every class at almost 80. The only three I don't is my champion, which is almost there, my mariner, and my burglar. So I level them all up in increments of 10. So I just embraced my altahism, my altaholism. So yeah, I'm not gonna help with that. Are you interested in the brawler at all? Because there was somebody who brought that up. Was it you? Was it Sleepy? Because I love the brawler. It's probably my third favorite class. But there's a strategy to them that isn't really explained, and it's the innate strengths is what that's what their abilities are all on. Oh, I don't know if you know, but there's another streamer. He probably might not be on too much this week because of Christmas, but his name is Sleepy Dogs TV. If you see Sleepy Dog TV, go follow him. He is a blue brawler main, and he does instances and high end in game content with a blue line brawler. So to say they can't absorb as much, I don't know. I don't think that's true at all. Like I'm in blue line right now. Now what the key to blue line is, and this is what people don't know. Over here on the side of your class traits, you're gonna see something right there. It's called innate strength, inner resilience. There's one down here called innate strength, deflecting technique, and the other one is innate strength, intimidating presence. Okay, this is key, absolutely key to. Oh, I have Sleepy Dog TV right here. Okay, okay. So the key to them is this innate strength. Okay, it took me like until level 50 to fully understand what it even meant. Like it just did not click. And then I think I was watching Sleepy, and I was like, I'm missing something. There's something huge I'm missing, and how he can survive for so long. And then I just tried to work these innate strengths down. So how it works is this guy is basically a boxer. Okay, so like you said, fisticuffs. Exactly. That's exactly how they are. So with the fisticuffs, you think of him like a boxer. He's setting up, so he's going to do like a setup punch, and then he's going to follow it with something called a finisher. Okay. So very cool. So there's only three setups. The setups are low strike, dexterous hook, and sinister cross. Now each one of these is going to have an ability linked to it. Okay. So let's say you use low strike. Down here it says low setup. Low strike is the most recent setup when using a metal spender. So metal is the abilities you're going to get up here, these little pips. Let's go find something that isn't running away. Oh, I think there's wolves behind me. No, where am I at? I don't know. Does it matter? Yes, it does. There's nothing here to kill. So, I'm going to show you. Once you hit this, now you're going to have this on you. When I use the next ability right here, now watch. Because of what I got there, I have something called innate strength, inner resilience. But I also got some power returned to me. That's what this ability does. It'll return power to you when you use it right before you use a metal spender. Okay? So Dexterity's hook is the same, except for when you use this, whatever finisher you do, it's going to add an extra 35 damage to you. So excellent for a red line. This one, it's basically just going to be used for power return only. And then Sinister Cross. Now, this is my favorite one. And the reason is, whenever you use a finisher, your finisher comes in 3 types. They come in heavy, they come in balanced, and quick. Okay? Now, that is important. So when you read these 2 are heavy. It says it right there below radius, skill type, melee, finisher, heavy. See it in gray? This one's also heavy, and this one is quick. Melee, finisher, quick. Okay? Now, that is very important to the innate strengths. So when I did that, as you saw, it just gave me 1 innate strength. I'm going to wait for this to go away. And then I will hit them, and then I'll show you the innate strength ability. This is very important. Come on, OBowen bot. Get out of there. Okay. So right here, it has the innate strength, inner resilience. So it tells me what it does. But it also says tier 1. Now, these tiers can go up to 4. Okay? Now, when I use Sinister Cross to do this, instead of getting tier 1, I will automatically skip to tier 2. And as you're going to see, it is a lot more mitigation. Then if I do that again, and I do it with another 5, I'm up to tier 4 in two strikes. Okay? That's what Sinister Cross does. Instead of just giving you 1 tier, it gives you an extra 1, so you get 2 tiers. So almost immediately, my mitigation is up to almost 3% mitigation on both physical and tactical. Now, I'm going to pair that with Quick Strike. No, with Balance Strike, and that's going to give me parry chance all the way up to 10. Okay, so these innate strengths are important. Now, the next one I'll show you is Bloody Knuckles. Now, what Bloody Knuckles is, this is going to be my red line. Red line is awesome. Let me see here. What do we got? That's my utility. It's my face punches. I want my face punches, you know what I'm saying? Now, with this, it is just going to be all-out damage. I am going to slaughter things. Now, the innate strengths change depending on what line you're in. In red line, my quick attacks or my heavy attacks will now turn into raw power. So my innate strength is now raw power, so I will just get damage all the way up to 10. Okay? The next one is going to be Clever Technique, my innate strength. So when I use a, balanced attack? Yes. I will actually get my finesse up. And then the last one is going to be innate strength precision. And this will actually put my critical rating up if I use a quick attack. Okay? Boom. And as you saw there, I used a quick attack. So I got innate strength melee damage plus 2.5. That one is going to be precision. or finesse. So that puts my finesse up 49% or 49. And then my last one will be heavy. And then that's going to put it up to, my precision will be 30. But I also have dexterous hook, so all my finishers are going to hit extra hard. So that's what a lot of people are missing out of it, is that there's these innate strengths. And then as I just grow my tiers up and up. So that's the key to them. The same thing with red line or blue line is that you're going to be using those abilities to stay alive. So you want to get your innate strength up as fast as possible. Okay. Does that make sense? But that's what people are probably doing wrong. No. You don't have to. But I do love the brawler. I think they're absolutely awesome. The innate strengths, I think, makes them very unique class to play. They're very fun. Another thing is about this game is there's no one way to play it. So it's not like even being an altaholic is a problem. Because you don't even have to level up in the same areas. I literally level up in different areas on all the classes because with LOTRO, they're not just making high-end content. See, I got that all the way up to 4 in 2 strikes. They also make middle and low-end content too. So it's not like, you can level up in Evandem and U30s, but you can also level up in North Downs. All right, let's do one more. We'll show you how sturdy they can be. Let's go to the maze. So same thing. There is a lot more abilities. I do have Brash Imitation. This is going to give me a morale bubble. This is going to give me a defensive or buff to damage, but also regen. This is also another bubble. So if it's single target, I will use Metal Shield because it does give me significant damage. You do not want to use that when you're getting attacked by a group, though, because it will it'll take your metal away too fast. Oh, see, I want to take this off. Now, I wouldn't have taken so much damage, but I accidentally left this on. That's great for bosses, but it's not great for, like, beating up scrubs, because it does take less incoming damage is less, but if I get hit, I lose 2 metal instead of 1. So not great. Alright. So blue line, I don't really have a problem fighting in blue line. But also, I'm very familiar with it. It'd be bad if I was bad at this line. Alright. There you go. So I hope, like I said, I'm not really having issues with blue line. But then again, I never do. Now, I will say, when Moria came out, Moria came out in Angmar, they didn't used to have this. But now, my abilities now tell me how much threat I create. See, it says moderately increased threat, moderately increased. This one's moderately increased over time. That is new. So now I know what abilities can actually generate threat. That just came out last week. No, 2 weeks ago. But like I said, too, I don't really have a problem with multiple targets. These next 2 poles will be multiples. This is the nasty pole, so this will actually show a little bit of what we can do. Got a lot of bleeds on me. Gonna pull a bubble up. So, there. I hope that can kind of show you. I don't really take damage. Except for when I messed up in the beginning. But, no, they don't have issues. If you understand the innate strengths and what rotations are solid, they don't really take damage. You can tank with them. They're just not as easy, I think, as like a Guardian or a Champion. And I think that's kind of... Or a Bjorn. Bjorn is by far the easiest. Not that there's anything wrong with you playing it. I obviously have it level 80. But their rotation is much simpler. If that makes sense. All right. I hope that helped you. I love showing off the classes. I love talking rotations. So it doesn't matter to me. I don't think so. But if you're going to do a lot of high end, it might. But I don't do a lot of high end content, so I don't really know for sure. But no, for me, I just pick what class I think goes well. I did pick the Mariner because I didn't have a River Hobbit. And I redid my Ruin Keeper so that he could be a Stout Axe and my High Elf as a captain. So that's about it. But other than that, no. I mean, if you want the minor things like the increase of dagger damage and stuff like that, apparently the River Hobbit is a good lore master. Is that right? So I don't know if high end, if all of that, like that little bit extra, matters all that much. But I just pick stuff for fun. So it's up to other people, I guess. All right. So once again, everybody, I want to thank everybody for coming. Let's go find somebody amazing to raid. And thank you so much, Try, for coming in and asking questions. It's absolutely, that's fun for me. I love it. We're gonna go hit. Yeah, not a problem. Try, if you have any questions at all, you can contact me through most social media. I'm on everything but like, I don't know. I can't remember the one. But I'm on YouTube, Twitch, all that stuff. We're gonna go raid Moo Reaper. If you have any questions, even on Twitch, you can whisper me. You can message me comments, Facebook, Instagram, all those. If you have any questions or anything like that, do not hesitate to contact me. I absolutely love it, so it's not a problem at all. So with that, we're gonna go raid Moo Reaper. Thank you guys so much for spending the evening with me. As always, it is an honor and a privilege to get to stream for you guys. For real, you guys make it amazing. Yeah, not a problem. I love it. I have Discord too. So thank you guys so much, for real. It is awesome. You guys are amazing. So I want to thank everybody for the bits, for the subs, for the follows, for the raids, for the gifted subs. Thank you guys so much. I think, as always, we are 5 subs away from a Teletubby stream, 1 follow, I believe, away from a Brett the Hitman Heart stream, and 751 bits away from a Care Bear stream. And with those streams, I dress up. Also, I have custom music for those special events. So thank you guys so much. And as always, may the hairs on your toes grow ever longer. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out.
Walking down the forest paths, elevators in the air, honey dripping from the sky,
All right,
magic everywhere. Elves are dancing in the trees, dwarves are singing loud and
it is
clear.
Durin's Bane.
Every step a tale to tell in this land of cheer. Honey bakers on Angmar, taste the sweetness, feel the start. Life is simple, life is sweet.
Welcome, everybody.
Takers at our feet.
Welcome. Hope you're doing good. Thank you, Poteen OBowen, sending everybody over here. Guys, we're finishing up the Gundabad expansion here after finishing the Welcome Lofts, including the book quest here. Everybody's doing great. Thank you, Poteen. Doing this blind, by the way, never done it before, so this is all new. Soaking it up. Okay, his son's already dead. Alm's dead. Okay. The Grey Malls are falling through the treachery of Monsog and Sauron and the Orcs.